The number one issue traders face is knowing which stocks to trade every day. So in today's video, we are going to step by step build a simple tool that returns you stocks like ASTS began appearing right within this circled area before it really took off. And no, I'm not talking about technical analysis voodoo magic. However, as Mr. Buffett himself says, the true investor welcomes volatility. This means for us, there is an opportunity if we can locate that volatility, which is why today we are going to be building a scanner that does just that. The beta coefficient measures the systematic risk of a security, sensitivity of a security's returns to market returns. Therefore, if we turn on our beta indicator, which you are seeing as this white line at the bottom of your chart here, by default, it is comparing to the SPX or the S&P 500 index, the volatility of the current ticker. We're looking at NVIDIA on the daily, as you all know and can see. NVIDIA, being a very volatile chart, has a current beta value 3.5 times larger than that of the S&P 500. So, utilizing this within a scanner, I am going to look at the average beta value over the last 30 bars and return any stocks in which that value is greater than 3. But make sure you stick around because by the end of this video, we're going to cover a couple of more secret tips to make sure that this scanner returns you the perfect stocks to trade every single day. And just a quick FYI, I'm building this scanner within Thinkorswim, but if you don't utilize that platform, you can head on over to finviz.com/screener, where you won't have quite as much customization because you won't be able to set the average beta. But if you chuck a beta value over 4, you're still going to get a list of pretty volatile tickers. All right, so we've got a list of stocks with a beta value greater than 3 over their last 30 bars. These stocks are very volatilely following the corresponding index, in which this case is the S&P 500. Cool. You can also come in and customize your columns here, and there is a beta column. So if I add this, let's actually drag it up so it's over here. I can then sort. If I sort it top down, I will see a list of the stocks with the strongest beta. These stocks should be the most volatile in the correspondence to the SPX. What's the obvious issue we run into when setting up this column? Our top stock here with the highest beta value only has traded 11 total shares today. Not a stock with any liquidity, not a stock we want on a day trading watch list. I could solve this by changing the minimum value of our volume stock scanner here. The issue with that then is when you run the stock in the morning, nothing will pop up because nothing will have traded much volume. What I'm going to do instead is just delete that volume stock filter. I'm going to add a study filter. I'm going to add a custom study filter, and within the ThinkScript editor, I want to look at volume, but I want to look at the volume from yesterday. And in this instance, let's just say that the volume from yesterday was more than 5 million, if I typed that in correctly. Now, if I run a scanner, we should be returning stocks sorted top down by beta that were trading at least 5 million shares of volume yesterday. So hopefully we shouldn't have any liquidity issues today. If you find this scanner useful, it, along with 20 others, and that's not even including the strategies and indicators you will also get, are available for download over on my website, daytradingstrategies.net. Link in the description down below. Now, the next steps, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this scan query. Mine is named high beta. Hop back over into my charts here, and if I open this sort of left drawer here, I'm going to go ahead and open that high beta scanner. And of course, we want to do the customize, add the beta column in. Beta starts with a B, not an N tray. Let's go ahead and add that in, get rid of some of these others I was messing around with so that we can do our top-down sorting. And now, because I have this scanner linked to number 9 and this chart linked to number 9, as I click on these lists here within the scan, they immediately populate onto my chart, and you will get a chance to see that we are looking at some pretty volatile stocks. Let's actually hop into the 5-minute on these stocks. I mean, this stock, this is more of a bear case, but it did just drop over the last couple of days from $4 all the way down to $1. Does that sound like opportunity? This top stock on our list here went from less than $20 up to $38, then back down to $28, then back up to $36, then back down to $24. Does that look like volatility creating day trading opportunity? The next stock, APLD, just went from $3 to $6.50. This stock, OPEN, over the last few days, went from $1.60 up to $2.50, all the way back down to $1.86. Once again, just in the last couple of days. Do you see the power of this scanner, the types of volatile stocks it is returning that you probably want to have on a day trading watch list? You now have a free scanner which you can run every single morning that is going to give you a list of the most volatile stocks in the stock market. If you enjoyed, if you found value, please just take the half second, hit the like button. It really does mean the world to me. And make sure you're subscribed if you enjoy this kind of content. It's free and you can change your mind whenever you would like. Also, feel free to check out the website, daytradingstrategies.net, in the description if you would like to download any of my custom codes. With all that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one.